एंड वेलकम बैक, थैंक यू अगेन फॉर वाचिंग संडे ब्रंच। और हमारा नंबर है 8558866387 एक्सटेंशन 4। और आप लोग फिक्र ना करें, अभी थोड़ी देर में कुछ आपको आर्ट पीसेस भी दिखाएंगे इनके, कुछ चीज़ें हम ला सके थे यहाँ पे, तो आई विल बी शोइंग यू दोस अमेजिंग आर्ट वर्क they've done। ब्रेक से पहले मैं बात कर रही थी, राइट बिफोर द ब्रेक आई हैड सेड दैट यू नो जब कोई जाएगा एक साउथ एशियन किसी अमेरिकन गैलरी के अंदर, एंड द रीज़न आई से अमेरिकन विच मीन्स कोई साउथ एशियन वहाँ पे आर्टिस्ट नहीं है, तो वो ज़रूर वहाँ पे कहेगा कि यू नो वट एवर द प्राइसेस यू कैन नॉट बार्गेन दैट। आई थिंक हमारे अंदर एक इनहेरेंटली वी हैव दिस थिंग जहाँ पे हम कहेंगे जी अब कम करते हैं। सो ये चीज़ भी आई थिंक जो लोग देख रहे हैं, यू नो इफ दिस आर्टिस्ट आर डूइंग अमेजिंग वर्क एंड एनी वन, आई मीन यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट कि अगले ने भी मेहनत की है एंड यू पुट योर हार्ड वर्क इन इट। एनीवे, जब बात आ रही हार्ड वर्क की, अब टाइम आ गया एक टॉपिक का, और टॉपिक आज का थोड़ा सा मज़ेदार भी है, और मैं कहता हूँ कुछ लोगों को बुरा भी लगेगा लेकिन कुछ लोग सीखेंगे भी, आई एम होपिंग। एंड यू नो मैनी टाइम्स आई एम श्योर यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड इट, और मे बी यू आर वन ऑफ दोज पीपल हु डज दिस, जहाँ पे डू वैल्यू करना चीज़ों को, कि अगर किसी की कोई गाड़ी है तो कह देना अच्छा तुम्हारी ये गाड़ी है, अच्छा ये तो वो थोड़ी है। या अगर कोई जॉब कर रहा है तो उसको कह देना अच्छा तुम्हारी जॉब है ये, तो कौन सा तुम ये लगे हुए हो या ये लगी हुई हो। सो वी आर गोना टॉक अबाउट यू नो व्हाई पीपल टू वैल्यू एवरीथिंग। और एवरीथिंग जब मैं कह रही हूँ अपनी चीज़ होगी तो उसको बिल्कुल एक हाई लेवल पे रखना, लेकिन जब किसी और की कोई बात होगी, कोई और चीज़ होगी, तो फिर कहा जाएगा अरे ये तो कुछ भी। सो व्हाई इज़ दैट? सो आई एम गोना आस्क यू बोथ अबाउट व्हाई डू पीपल डू वैल्यू थिंग्स, व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड इट, क्या वजह है, आप लोग बताएं, अपनी ओपिनियन दें आप लोग।
I think it's you know probably I would say कि complex होगा. You know you feel better when you put someone down. You're better than them.
Right.
So you know you have to see it that way and not take it personally. So.
और वो कहते नहीं कि अपना आदमी अपना करता रहे. What do you have to say?
No, I think yeah, I agree, and I guess human mentality, I guess ये है कि if you are not confident on yourself, you're probably going to try to defend yourself.
Right.
And then by defend, this is one of the tool they're going to use कि भाई किसी को नीचे गिरा दिया या किसी को उसको instead of appreciating someone for them whatever contribution they're doing.
Right.
Doesn't matter what field it is.
Right.
Doesn't matter if it's a job, doesn't matter if it's art, doesn't matter any capacity, right? Rather than encouraging that person that okay, yeah, you have achieved this, or no matter, oh, it's a good progress.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's nothing can be done overnight, right? Nothing can happen. It's easier said than done.
Of course.
Rather than doing that.
I think another thing is लोग judge बहुत करते हैं, and I think नहीं करना चाहिए। इसे कि सबकी life journey होती है. There are different places and different times, and you have no idea where anyone is. So you know, just.
But हमारे, but isn't it more?
अपनी बात और ख्याल अपने पेट में रखें।
लेकिन आप लोगों ने देखा है कि शायद या मुझे ये फील होता है, and I don't know, sadly being in media, I observe this more when I hear people or I see people कि हमारे South Asian community में ज़्यादा है ये चीज़। I mean हमारे जो लोग हैं, जिनके जो लोग देख रहे हैं, वो ज़्यादा है उनके अंदर, चाहे वो एक कपड़े की बात हो, चाहे वो गाड़ी की, चाहे वो एक आर्ट पीस हो, चाहे वो किसी का प्रोफेशन हो।
I think it's I agree. I think it's totally agree, and I would say
it's a South Asian thing.
South
Asian,
it's
definitely
cultural awareness.
I find the Vietnamese ladies the same way. अगर मेरे बाल बुरे लग रहे हैं, oh you look terrible, and I get the Desi aunties saying the same thing. So you're like, there's no filter. You're like, okay, thank you.
I know, and I think that's important to kind of have a filter, because I think people when they say stuff सोचते नहीं, और इसमें एक आप बात आ जाती है manners की, लेकिन वो आज topic नहीं है. But I think devalue करना, and you know what's amazing कि जो पहले की जनरेशन थी, I'm talking about the generation that came to the US, उन लोगों में शायद वो थिंकिंग बैक होम से आई है कि इस तरह से बातें कर लेना, मजाक कर लेना। वो कहते नहीं, समटाइम्स यू हैव टू बी पोलिटिकली करेक्ट। और वो क्या होता है, जब आप हैं यहाँ पे, जो प्रोडक्ट हुआ है, जो पैदा यहाँ हुआ है, या आपके बच्चे हैं who are born here, they don't understand that thing. They think, you know, why is this person putting me down? तो तब क्या करना चाहिए इंसान को?
I think it's awareness. I think it's awareness is lack of awareness and education. I think it's a key aspect.
नहीं, education का मैं एक बात कहूँगी. You just got me started. Education, मैंने पढ़े लिखे जाहिल भी देखे हैं जो सोचेंगे नहीं, जो they won't say it. And I'm laughing right now because right now the people are watching probably right now. इस वक्त सब लोग कॉल कर रहे होंगे हमारे वहाँ पे न्यूयॉर्क में कि you know why is she saying this? But you know it's so important because when you start devaluing something. This is not something that's connected to our topic, but for example, जिनके यहाँ बेटियाँ पैदा होती हैं, अभी तक मैंने देखा है लोग, and you're talking about education, पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं, and they're saying, चलो भाई, अल्लाह तुम्हें बेटा देगा, but you know what, this person is happy with the girl, like, you know, bas karo, you know, like why are you saying that?
Mindset.
And just in everything, chahe like job ho, bachon ka like colored ho, or anything at all. And what bothers me, and I feel it's my job, and mashallah with TV1 with me, or me with TV1, I have that platform where we can discuss this, ताकि लोग इससे कुछ सीखें. जो कभी कभार आप कुछ कर रहे होते हैं, आपको मालूम नहीं है कि आप गलत कर रहे हैं. जब आप देखते हैं, कहते हैं यार ये हमारी बात तो नहीं कर रही है, या इन लोगों को कैसे पता चला. So why, you know, when you said education, even people who are educated, they're still doing the same thing.
I agree with that too, I guess. Again, it's a mindset they come
right.
from. That by default, एक आदमी ने without even researching it, without even getting into, like, you know, before making a statement or before I get to the conclusion, let me find out exactly what's going on behind the scene, right?
Right.
That's the problem. Without, you know, looking at it, without, you know, finding out the reality, you jumping to the conclusion, which is not right. And sometimes it goes very, very negative, because you don't know, by making one statement of yours, you have hurt someone so much, or you have devalued, because with your statement, now that person is going to go, it's already taken to the next level, because now you don't know what you have done. You may think that, you know, you have not done anything. You was just candidly, you were talking about it, that, okay, you are not, how come you're wearing this outfit, or this is looking this, or you could have done better, or you could have said better.
Right.
No, that's not
right. It
right.
takes an effect on the person.
Yeah.
कि वो कहते नहीं आपने कह दिया, और वो कहते नहीं कि जब आप कुछ कहते हैं वो तीर की तरह जाके लगता है.
I mean, you know, as a community, we should foster positive comments.
Positivity,
That's
right,
just
right.
it. Nothing more than positive comments. You know, if जो भी है negative, that's it. अगर तुम्हें पसंद भी नहीं आए कोई चीज़, you should just तारीफ कर ले. झूठा कर ले, it's better than saying the truth or what you feel.
Or stay quiet.
Right. Or no, it's like that saying, you know, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
And I think it begins from your home, because as a parent you teach that to your child, and आप कोशिश करते हैं कि बच्चा भी ये चीज़ सीखे. लेकिन जब बड़ी गलत कर रहे हो, और by the way बता दूँ एक बार, फिर मैं इतना इन्वॉल्व हो गई थी आज के डिस्कशन में कि ये हम बात कर रहे हैं आज के लोग डिवैल्यू क्यों करते हैं चीज़ों को, कि इतने आराम से गिरा देना. And you know, I know you both do artwork. I'm sure art would be, look, I mean, I don't know if you've experienced it, and it's up to you if you want to say yes or no, कि जहाँ लोग कहते हैं कि ये तो बड़ा आसान है कि आपने बस कुछ रंग फेंक दिया. But you know, the work you do behind it, the endless hours, you know, I'm sure you've experienced it too in some way.
Yes, absolutely. I think public को education देने की ज़रूरत है कि ये, you know, Jackson Pollock paint splash करता था. आप try कीजिए, it's not going to look the same. नहीं लगेगा. You have to put a lot of work, effort into getting a product to look like it does.
It's a thought process. आदमी जैसे अगर कोई, if I'm saying that, you know, I'm creating an artwork, right? It's not like a 9 to 5 job.
Right, exactly.
So it comes, like, it's like sometime with me, I guess I would say that I don't paint for months.
Right.
I like, it's not like something that, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna start working on the artwork. It's not that. It's a creativity.
Right.
It's the imagination that you come and you try to portray that imagination through your work.
Right.
And you wanted to experience that with your, you know, vision. You have a vision, you have a thought process behind this. So सामने वाले को देखने के लिए लगता है शायद, yeah, maybe it's just a simple artwork or just a splash of the colors or anything, but it's not actually that.
But the work behind it, the hours, the endless hours, and then, like you said, the imagination for artwork.
Yeah.
But you know, we're talking about art, but even in different things. I mean, and the thing with me, sadly, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I'm just one of those people that just gets so irritated that I won't say anything, but that's gonna just absorb me, and not on me in particular. Look, friends, family कह रहे होंगे, बस लुबना के सामने बात नहीं करनी है, नहीं आप बात करिए. But the thing is this, you know, if anyone gets offended, that's not the meaning of the show, obviously. But you know, people need to watch out. कि you know, devalue करना. फिर कभी कभार ये भी लगता है कि अगर आप कोई गाड़ी है आपकी, कोई घर है आपका किसी तरह का, वो कह देगा जी अच्छा आपके घर में ये चीज़ नहीं है. So I mean, एक पॉइंट आएगा जहाँ कोई कह देगा, you know, खुद तो तुम इसका आधा भी नहीं कर सके या तुम इसका क्वार्टर भी नहीं कर सके, and you're saying it to me. So and I think it has to start from home. And I think when your child is small, मैं उनको कहती हूँ कि बच्चे हैं छोटे और जो बड़े हैं और अभी तक बच्चों की तरह एक्ट कर रहे हैं, वो लोग भी सीख जाएं. But it has to begin from there. I mean, it's like that saying, you know, sour grapes. Maybe that's why people do it, but it needs to change. And I'm hoping through this show people kind of learn that thing. What do you guys have to say on that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Agree.
Yeah, and I think as the generation is changing now,
you'll
now
see less
you'll
of it.
See, yeah, so as the time is changing. Again, it's a big.
Exactly.
It's a lot of, like you mentioned, that first generation have born there, Pakistan,
right.
and they moved here and they have their children born here,
right.
And I guess the process is already begun.
Right.
But again, the support
It's
needs to
very
from the
Yeah,
parents.
Shukar Allah, I see less and less of it. So I think it is changing. और जो करते थे थोड़ा सा अपने आप को reform कर रहे हैं. They've learned.
Yeah, it's a different जो लोग देख रहे हैं
Yeah, so I do. I mean, I come across it.
Right.
Sure. But I think it's on the lower end. Inshallah, the next generation is going to be better.
I really hope so. And my thing is, when people do this, and like you had said, it takes an effect on the person. अगर किसी का कहते नहीं है कि अगर किसी को एक saying है कि don't rain on my parade. Like if you're having a good time, अगर आपने कुछ achieve किया है, चाहे वो कोई भी आपकी business है या कोई भी आपकी job है, don't just rain on that thing. अगर आप कोई बात है कि अगर कोई कुछ कहेगा तो हो जाएगा यार तुमने इतनी बुरा मान गए या तुमने कोई बुरी बात कह दी. So you want to refrain from that because वही बात है ना कि if you're pointing at someone, 3 fingers are pointing right back at you.
Exactly.
So I think people need to kind of remember that, and kind of refrain from doing things like that. I know बड़ा वो topic हो गया आज का काफ़ी लोग कह रहे होंगे, but I think it's important. I think we need to shed light on these things, and especially. I know you guys were part of the Islamic festival. हम लोग Islam की तरफ जाते हैं and I saw some of your art pieces में दुआएं लिखी हैं उसमें different work, and I know it's a whole different discussion about the art, but I think we as humans, doesn't matter what religion or what we do, as humans we can change that. I've been told to take a break, so let me take a short break. We'll be right back. आप कहीं मत जाइएगा.